The generic attachment function allows you to import in files into your Glas-Avenue software, and then those files can be printed when printing out sales tickets. This is helpful with adding separate pages to the ticket, such as warranty information, drive-away times, uh, other services that your company provides, or also you could print out things for your technician for him to put in information that needs to be brought back to the shop. To add these, you're going to go to Admin and choose Generic Attachments. If you don't have the Generic Attachments option, you'll need to exit out of the program and make sure when you go back into the program to change the username to one that has access to all the admin features. Once in the Generic Attachments section, you'll be able to type in a description for that particular attachment. So I'm going to add in a windshield repair grid. And then where it's got import picture, I can just click on the little box to the right there to import my file. Now when it opens up here in the open window, this is going to be the files that are on our server. So you will need to find the file on your computer. So first off, you need to make sure that you've already saved the file to your computer. And then you'll need to go to the look-in window up here at the top. Now, a common mistake people make is they go over on the left-hand side there and they have saved the item to their desktop, and so they'll click on the desktop or My Documents. Well, that's on our server, not your computer, so that's why you won't find them there. So you'll need to go up here to where it says Look In, and then you'll need to go down where it has C on, and then it'll be the name of your computer. So my computer is Mike Win 7, so I need to go to where it says C on Mike Win 7. And then it's going to find all of the directories on my C drive on my computer. Now, to get to the desktop or my documents, that's usually a few levels down. So I usually recommend for those customers using the hosted software that you create a folder on your C drive, call it Main Street Documents, and then you can always add an icon onto the desktop to find it more easily. So now that I'm on my C drive here, I just need to go to this Main Street Documents option here and double click and open it up. And once it opens up, it doesn't have any files there, but I do have files. And the reason it's not showing any files right now is if you notice at the bottom of that window, it says Files of Type, and it's looking for GIF files. And I don't have any GIF files. So you need to just click on this down arrow, and the easiest thing to do is just click where it says All Files, and then that way you'll see all the files in that folder. And here's my PDF that I want, the windshield repair grid. So I just highlight that and choose Open, and now it's going to import that into my Glas-Avenue database. And then once I've done that, I can hit the display option and it will open up the document and I can look at it. Of course, you can import in photographs if you want. Any kind of documents on our hosted software do need to be a PDF format. If you have like a Word document or Excel document, the program would let you import it in. However, it can't display it, and the reason for that is our servers do not have any of the Microsoft Suite products on it, so it doesn't have Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel on our server, so it can't display those type of items. Now, typically what you can do is if it is, say, a Word document and you want to change it into a PDF format, if you're using a newer version of Microsoft Word, you should be able to do that. So let me just go ahead and see if I can open up my Microsoft Word, and I can show you rather quickly here how to do that. So you would just open the document in Microsoft Word or Excel, whatever type of document it is, and then up here at the top where it's got Save As, and it'll be different spots in different versions of Microsoft Word. You'll need to go to where it says Save As Type, and right now it's set to a Word document, and you just want to go into the drop down here and pick PDF, and then make the file name whatever you need it to be. And then again, if you have a specific folder for the Main Street documents, mine was on my C drive, you would just locate that folder And then once you have selected that folder, then you could choose Save and save that document. And then it would be in the PDF format. All right. Once you have the file in here, you're just going to go ahead and choose Save to save that attachment. And then if you'd like to add more attachments, you just need to hit New and then add another attachment. If you've made changes to the attachment and need to re-import it, you can come into the generic attachment section, double click search, it'll pull up the attachment, or if you have more than one attachment, it would give you in the list tab a list of all the different attachments that you have. And then at that point you can re-import it, you can change the name of it, or you could go ahead and just delete that particular attachment if you're no longer going to use it and want to get it out of the system. Now that we've added our attachment in, we just want to go ahead and close this quote screen and then reopen it, and now that change will show up in the program. Now I'm just going to go ahead and let's say we put a ticket together here. I'm just going to throw a part on here. And then let's say we want to go ahead and print this. And now when we get our print screen here, you'll notice in the bottom left we have a box here for attachments, and any attachments that we've saved in the generic attachment section will show up in this list. I can then check the attachment that I want to print. I can check off more than one, and when I choose OK, it will print my ticket, and then right after it prints the ticket, it will print the attachment. If you only want to print the attachment, then just check the box, and then down at the bottom click on the Print Attachments Only button, and then it will print obviously just the attachment. And it's just that simple, and every time you go to print any of your sales tickets, those attachments will be available to print. The only other thing to keep in mind is the size of the file that you're attaching. The program will only allow up to a 0.5 megabyte or 500,000 kilobyte size file. So if it is a picture, keep in mind most cameras nowadays are fairly high resolution, so the size of the file that they create is oftentimes very large. So if it is a picture, you might want to set the settings on your camera down to a low resolution, or you may need to go into some software and resave the file as a smaller size file. Other than that, you can attach as many files as you like, and they'll all be available then when printing out sales tickets.